His grace, by His grace, I came in His name. I am saved by His grace. 2,000 years ago, He died on a cross so He could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took Him on a mountaintop and offered Him every kingdom. He would not stop. He said, Son of man, worship me. Come over, bend your knee. I said, I came in His name. I am saved by His grace. Surrounded Himself with 12 good men. Disciples is what we call them. There was Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, and they told the story after He was gone out. He was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In His name we are saved, but only by His grace. Said, I came in His name. I am saved by His grace. By His grace. This one goes out to all you natural girls. You know who you are. On the day you were born, God looked down at the place you lay. He took a deep breath and blew on the clouds and blew them away. Heaven and earth He built, it took Him just 6 days. Took Him twice as long to make this smile for your beautiful face. I said, 'cause you're a natural girl. You're a natural girl. Send a letter to Kit. Send a letter to Capri's. They read a recipe for your eyes and took the twinkles from the stars, placed them inside both your eyes. For me, for me, for me, for me. 'Cause you're a natural girl. You're a natural girl. I'll work for days and toil for hours and hours just to pay for your dress and all your wedding flowers, and your dress will be made from the finest silk threads. It will fluster the priest and turn every man's head as you grace the aisle with those curves, that smile, that smile. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Tra-la-la-la-la. And your veils will be handmade by nymphs. They blushed at your beauty when they caught a glimpse of your legs, your arms, your feminine charms, those charms. 'Cause you're a natural girl. So send a message to my Father up above and tell Him I found this girl, the one I'll truly love, the one that He sent down from heaven up above. She fits me just like a glove. 'Cause you're a natural girl. the malls and climb the highest steeple. At the top of my voice, I sing to all the people. Found this girl, I love the one from above, above. 'Cause she's an actual girl, yeah. She's an actual girl. I'll write your name on Venus, Jupiter, Mars. So when you look up at night, you'll see your name is written in the stars. 'Cause you're an actual, natural girl. Oh, goes out to all you natural girls. How you all doing? And you boys, how you doing, naturals? Welcome to the show. Not the show, the show, you know. Welcome to the show where you don't know that you're part of a show. That's not the music window. Dirt. That's better. Do. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. When I hear that trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise right out of the ground. Ain't no grave that can hold my spirit down. When I look way down the river, what do you think I see? I see a band of angels coming after me. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. Down yonder, Gabriel, put your feet on the land and sea. But Gabriel, don't you blow your trumpets till you heard from me. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. If my wings don't fail me, I'll meet you anywhere. Ain't no grave that can hold baby Jesus down. There ain't no grave that can hold his spirit down. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. Trifling friend indeed. She's a gold digger, baby, way over town. She digs on me, all on me. Get down, girl, and get down, yeah. Get down, girl, and get down, yeah. Get down, girl, and get down, I said. Get down, girl, and get down, I said. Cutie the ball at the get down, okay? Cutie the ball at the beauty salon with the baby Louis Vuitton on the underarm. I said, I can tell you rock, I can tell by your charms. As far as the girls, you got flock on your arm, but I'm looking for the one. Have you seen her? My sidekick said she got an ass like Serena, Trina, Jennifer Lopez, 4 kids. I gotta take all the badasses to show. It's okay, grab your kids, but then they got their friends. I pulled up in the Benz and we all went in and we all went, but then I had to pay. If you're effing with this girl, better get paid. You know why? It take too much to touch her. From what I heard, she's got a baby by Buster. My best friend said she used to F with Usher. I don't care what anyone say, I still love her. Get down, girl, and get down, I said. 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 18 years, she's got one of your kids. Got you for 18 years. I know somebody paid child support for one of his kids. His mama's crib is bigger than his. You'll see him on the TV any given Sunday. They win the Super Bowl and drive off in a higher than. She's supposed to buy Shorty Tyco with Giamatti. She went to the doctor, she got lipo with Giamatti, and she's walking around looking like Michael with Giamatti. I said, should've got that show, Geico for your money. If you ain't no punk, holla, we want prenup. It's something that you need to have, cause when she leave your ass, she's gonna leave with half. I said, get down, girl, get down. Oh, she take my money when I'm in need. Oh, she's a trifling friend indeed. She's a gold digger, baby, way over town. She digs on me, on me. Now you saying she's a gold digger, but you got me. You wanna do the smoke, but you can't buy weed. You all go out for dinner, can't pay, you can't leave. There's dishes in the back, you better roll up those sleeves. But while you're washing and watching, he's gonna make your band beside the dancer. He's got that go dig a murmur way over town. She digs on me, Pardon me. Go on, one more. Let's sing one for the big fella. What we got there? Change your screen. Time today, Scroogle. Go on then, we'll do that one. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Drifting on by, you know how I feel. Yes, you do. It's a new dawn, new day, a new life for me. Yes, it is, and I'm feeling God. How I feel. River running free. You know how I feel. Blossom in the trees. You know how I feel. Yes, you do. It's a new dawn, new day, life for me. Yes, it is, and I'm feeling God. Butterfly, dragonflies, all in the sun. You know what I mean. Put me off on a bell, beat a man. Butterflies on, having fun. You know what I mean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And sleep in peace when your day is done. That's what I mean. Yes, it is. It's an old world, well for me. Yes, it is, and I'm feeling God. The stars when you shine. Know how I feel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Freedom is mine. You know how I feel. Yes, you do. It's a new dawn, new day, a new life for me. Yes, it is, and I'm feeling God. Thank you, Father. Get on. You didn't even wait a second. I think you would get the guitar up in the air. You nearly knocked the guitar out my hands. Smelly doggy. Who's my doggy? Who's my doggy? Hello, puppy. Hello, puppy.
You're only one, aren't you? I keep forgetting you're only one. It's because you're massive. You don't look like a puppy anymore, but you're just a little puppy. He's just a big boy. He's a big boy, that's all, aren't you? What's all that in your hair there? Look, all messed up. I only bathed you the other day. Yeah, you can feel it, can't you? What is that? That's a big old twig. Are you going to eat it, are you? You're going to eat that old twig that was stuck in your fur. Yes. You got a treat, don't you? Look at you. He snaps his head backwards like, anytime today. Anytime today, Daddy. Well, puppy dog. What we got? Oh, chomper. Chomp. Yeah, chompy, chompy. You got some beefy. Chomp. Chomp. Right. Yes, you're welcome. Right, can I do the show now? The bed. Every night, man, I'll get down. Every night I forget to cover that little fur ball up. Come here, you. Where are you? No, you're upside down. What are you doing upside down? You daft bear. Get on your perch then before I cover you up. Come on then, get on your perch. Don't be a div, Albie. Come on. Yeah, good boy. There you go. Don't want to cover you up in the darkness. Watch you upside down. Right. Now, do you and Albie mind if I do a show now? Is that alright? Number 2, son. Look at you. Get out. I didn't say second cuddle. Look at you, you boisterous little so-and-so. Is that nice? Is that a thank you for your beefy treaty? You're welcome, sunshine. You're welcome. Right, can I do a show now? You gorgeous little spaniel with your floppy ears. Good and floppy ears. You met a girl today, and I don't know if she was in a heat, but Marlo was just, he was besotted, wasn't you, dog? Right, let's close the music window. Good evening, all. How are you all doing? Have a nice day. I'm on spinning stationary flat plane. Let me go over to G2G and copy and paste this stream. Home. Live. Pause. Copy. Facebook. I'm a bit confused there. Oh, there it is. Paste. It's usually in second place and it's in third. I'm like, what's there? Right, there it is. Post to Facebook. Is that the live? That is the live. That's music. Okay. Twitter. Tweet. Do Reese Witherspoon. Oh, he's done it. Shoop-a-doop-doop. Not a random player, mate. Oh my gosh. Snap out of it. It's like, you know what it's like? It's like that bit in The Mask when The Mask has got all the police dancing with him to the tune of Cuban Pete. That's what the world's like. They're all under this mass hysteria, fear, propaganda, and they're all dancing with Cuban Pete. I feel like that policeman's coming around, you know, he's slapping them all. Snap out of it! Snap out of it. Best ever. Don't you want to watch males play football? Don't you want to watch a male football team? I mean a proper bio male football team. That's the best part. A natural team. Don't you want to watch a natural team? Is everything you watch, is it inverted and you like it that way? Because I'm stuck here in the middle with you. Give me that screen. There it is. Oh, now I've lost the bloody Facebook. Yeah, I mean the stream. There. Stream open. That's it. Right. Copy and paste. Copy and paste. Oh, share to group. 1 second. Oh no, that's the wrong ones. Open that one. And do it again from there. That's it. Share to group. Share to group. And away she goes. Yes? Yes, away she goes. Right. Don't need anything else. That's everything done. Back to class. Good evening, boys and girls. Welcome to the show, as always. We're looking at human skeletons. We do forensic anthropology, otherwise known as crime scene investigation. I don't want to buy that. Take me back. Doofuses. There we go. Crime scene investigation. When they find a mass grave of human skeletons in these war zones, the first thing they do is separate the bones. How did they do that? Male and female. How do they tell a male from a female? By looking at the pelvis, by looking at the hips. They can tell the difference. A woman has a wider opening and a broader set of hips than a man because she gives birth from that region. The male is obviously bigger, but they do the size of the bone according to the skeleton. So the smaller it gets, you've got a young boy, same skeleton, just half the size. A young girl, same skeleton, half the size. You get it. You're born with one or the other, and the same can be said of the face. Males are bigger in general. They have a wider face, a bigger smile, larger noses, a broad, wide smile, should I say, to match the wide eyes, and a square jaw to go in tandem with the other two. The woman has rounded, close-set eyes, smaller nose, smaller dental arch. It's curvier. The smile is much more curvier on a woman. And a pointed chin, sloping jaw, pointed chin compared to the square jaw of a man. She's bigger in the forehead. We call it a five head because it squashes the face downwards. You can visually see the difference, look. And that is what I teach you to look at, these visual differences and markers. Fair use, excerpts of copyright material may under circumstances be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news point, teaching and research without need for formal payment to the copyright holder. We stopped. Denilson, all footballers are girls. This one won't be any different. Let's come over to chat and say hello to you all. Good evening, class. First in class was Susanna. Carl Chanel became second. Karen Estelle third. E Trader fourth. Amy Paz fifth. Kularo sixth. Anna Souza seventh. Bombardier. Into was seventh. Anna was eighth. Roberta's ninth. No, 10th. Johnny was ninth. Blessings to all. You're welcome to the show. Hello, Alpha. Andrew missed that. Sorry. Where were my eyes? You must have all been talking. Yes, you were. Look, it disappeared. Hello. Dutch girls, you are beautiful. Welcome to the show. All natural girls are beautiful. I'd just like to point out, not just the Dutch ones, from every nation. Natural girls. You take the ticket, you win the biscuit every single time. Right, let's get the show in motion. Denilson. Question is, Peter, have you already been there? Is she on the list? Open the H's file. New window, please. There we go. Copy and paste in there then. And away it goes. Denilson. Let's have a look. Images. Pele. Ronaldo. It don't matter who you're talking about. No matter which country we're talking about. What we're talking about is female footballers, folks. I don't care how good the header is. I don't care how good the scissor kick was. You're not watching boys. Are we getting there yet? This is the principle. This is how much you're blinded by a game. They call it the beautiful game. Me, I call it a sack of shite. I do. Kicking a pig's bladder around 4 acres worth of grass every Saturday afternoon. It's an insult to every working man and woman who works and gets a bottomly, lowly salary and still they support these millionaires, some of them are billionaires off advertising, and go and watch them. They work once a week, twice a week, training. They work twice a week. They get paid once a week, depending on what kind of player they are. To get more money, I believe some of them get up to £800,000 a game. That's £400,000 in 45 minutes. That's more than most people learn in a lifetime in some countries. It really is. It's beyond a joke. They talk about prices. It costs this to go to the moon. That space car, what do they call it? The moon buggy, the moon rover price. Moon rover price. $260 million for $1 billion. I feel like Dr. Evil. NASA's Viper moon rover, originally budgeted at $433.5 million, was cancelled due to budget concerns. The mission must have cost close to $1 billion. $1 billion that could have helped all the people, or your granddads in America. I'm speaking to the Americans here. It could have helped all your grandparents get better lives, and instead they wasted it on a lie, on utter tosh. Let's have a look at this. What is it? Oh, there we go. Lunar Apollo cost $38 million. Today it would be $260 million. But back then it was $38 million. But modern day valuation would be $260 million at the time. Let's go have a look at your £38 million space buggy. And people buy it. There it is, close up. Let's have a look at it close up. It's got big silvery foil tyres. It's probably added just for measure that. Or is it aluminium? Is that an aluminium coating? It's got... They're not even deck chairs, are they? They're not even deck chairs. Do you know what they look like to me? They look like two fishing tackle boxes. They do. They look like two fishing tackle boxes. And you know, like a child's goal, like for a 4-year-old, like a little plastic child's goal that you kick a football at. It looks like a broken goal has been refixed together and then taped up, literally taped up. I don't know how much a fishing tackle box, a child's goalpost from the 1960s made of plastic, and 4 inflatable tyres would cost. I don't know how it cost $38 million. Even back then, $38 million is ridiculous because it's to nowadays money. It's $260 million. That cost $260 million. Bullshit, right? The best part of it is, if they were on the moon, the moon's rolling and it's in gravity as well, right? Allegedly, but not enough. How does it stay on the moon? How is the Earth not pulling the buggy off the moon? Because the Earth's massive compared to the moon. It's 4 times bigger. But yet, it's not pulling off the fishing tackle boxes or the child's plastic goalie. So 38 million quid. You got to go watch this stupid thing driving round. Because this ain't the moon. Look, where's all my stars in the background? It's like when they zoom in on Mars, there's no universe behind it. The moon is in the universe, right? Like Earth is. From Earth, I can see billions and billions of stars. But the minute I land on the moon, I can't see any. So I've got these major problems with moon rovers in general. The Russian one is an absolute piss take. It was stop-start motion. All you needed was Morph to come out, and it would have been right in there. But basically, that's what it was. That's exactly what it was. It was a Lego kit. It was a giant Lego kit. And I have got one question. Right? Obviously, that's the full size of a Jeep. This is a Jeep chassis. This is just a Jeep with all the bodywork missing. If you can't see it, it's what do we call them? The Army Jeep. I don't know what it's got. It's got a name, but I don't give a crap. I just call it the Army Jeep. That one. That's what it is. It's one of them without everything on it, right? And then they covered the wheels in silver foil. So that's what it is. It's basically one of them. And it's, well, basically, look, it's a Jeep. Look, you can fit 4 people in it. Because that's what it is. It's not a 2-man Jeep. It's a 4-man Jeep. There it is. That's what they used. So it's a 4-man Jeep. There it is. Even got the same tyres and treads, look, as this doofus thing. Right there, they just coated it in silver. So, there it is. Right, there it is. There's the lunar lander. You've just seen the size of a full-scale one with all the kit on it. I just got one question. If it was a giant Lego kit, and it is a giant Lego kit, can someone tell me how they fitted it on that where is it? Is that the real thing? Right, okay. So I've got a Jeep on the moon. It is a Jeep. It's as big as a Jeep. It can fit 4 people in it. It's a Jeep. That's a Jeep. Without the chassis, it's a Jeep. Where did that Jeep fit on this spaceship? When did they get it right? I don't know how long it would have taken to put a Jeep together. 2 men on the moon. Right, let's ask. Right, I've got a good idea. How long did it take to assemble an army Jeep? How long to assemble an army Jeep? Army Jeep in under 4 minutes. I bet it's like 50 blokes doing it. Let's have a quick look. Soldiers rebuild Jeep in minutes. Right, but they're not in space. Remember, they're on Earth. Right, they ain't got a big spacesuit on that don't bend or anything. That's right. How are they putting all the nuts and cranks on the wheels of that and turning it over like that's the question. Why won't it show me that video? Screw you, Google. Video. Here we go. Jeep assembled in less than 4 minutes. Let's have a look. No, Reddit! Get me out of Reddit! No thanks. 1 second. Willie's in a Jeep crate. Let's have a quick look at this.
Looking to invest? Interactive investor. We've got an eye for investing.
Oh my gosh, get off. Adverts! I can't even mute the damn thing.
Willys and Jeep restoration parts at the Jeeps from Ando.
Right, let's have a look at this thing.
We've got here, it's modeled after the 1942 Willys MB.
What we've got left of the 1942 Jeep. Okay, so look at this box. Right, so that's quite a big crate, isn't it? When you look at it. So somewhere on that spaceship is a crate as big as this, at least as big as this. But that moon buggy's got way more stuff than that, right? Forget about this bit, and it's got way more stuff. The antenna sticking up and everything. They would have had to screw it all together, right? They would have had to screw it all together. Let me go back one, because I want to see them assemble one. Is that one? Fastest Jeep reassembled. Guinness Book of Records. Remember, this is how many is there? What do you reckon? 12-man team. 12-man team doing this. 4 minutes. Granted, they didn't have to put a chassis on it, but they still had to put it all together. So it took them 4 minutes to assemble. That's a massive squad. We're talking about 2 blokes. We're talking about Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin stepped out of that. Well, it looks like an homeless shelter, doesn't it? It really does. It looks like an abandoned shack of some sort. It wouldn't look out of place in a shanty town somewhere, would it? Here's the point. Two dudes in not very flexible spacesuits, because we've seen them bouncing around. They can't really do much in them spacesuits. Assembled a Willys Jeep, because that's what it is. It's a Willys Jeep. They assembled that with the radar dishes, all these bits on it. Oh, yeah, we're on the moon. How did that fit in there? Where's the box it came in? Surely you didn't blast off into space with that stuck on the outside of your ship, did you? It can't have been assembled. It must have been assembled by them, right? So a team, it would take a team to do it in 4 minutes, right? And we're talking about a team of men that are not restricted, right? They're just in overalls, look. They're not wearing spacesuits, are they? They're not, though, are they? Think about it. It's common sense. They're not wearing spacesuits. Imagine how cumbersome it would be to assemble that without the chassis. Forget the bodywork. Just the base of it with the engine. You got to put the engine in as well, right? 2 men on the moon. Yeah, but it's dead light. The engine would be lighter, Peter. It's a one-man job. What am I talking about? You wouldn't need 2 men. You're on the moon. It don't weigh anything. You can literally pick the engine up on a finger. By one finger, you can literally pick up a Jeep engine. Because I'm on the moon. Why didn't they show us that? Why didn't they show us this Jeep being assembled? Like Buzz Aldrin balancing a Willys Jeep engine on the tip of his little finger. Look, boys and girls, I'm on the moon balancing a Jeep engine on me pinky. I'd never be a flat earther. If they showed me that, right, and he was doing it on the moon, he'd be stunned. You would though, wouldn't you? Right, soon as you constructed that, you would pick the spaceship up and the Jeep on each hand and have a picture taken holding the rover and the spacecraft. Look, Ma, I'm on top of the moon. I'm telling you now, right? I'm telling you now. All of space is nonsense. It is, you know it is. So anyhow, there's no way on this God-given earth that this giant Lego kit, because that's what it is. It's a giant Lego kit. You know, we just showed you the Lego kit. This is a giant one. And there's no way that 2 guys in them space... I mean, this is a basic example of what the spacesuit would have looked like. And you're telling me they assembled a Jeep in space, in spacesuits? How much oxygen did they have? Right? There's no way, right? Even if you could assemble it in 4 minutes in space, and you're not doing it in 4 minutes in space, why didn't they film those 4 minutes? The cameras are already there. I've watched it many times. They watch the lander come down, and there's a camera outside the spaceship. Exactly where they landed, there's a camera outside their spaceship that films them coming down. So, why didn't they show us Buzz and the other bitch, Neil, making the Lego ship here, the Lego car? Because they can't. Right? That was not pre-assembled. They had to do it up there. It must have come in a box. And they must have opened the box on the moon with crowbars. How much does a crowbar weigh? You know, it costs, every foot you go up, it costs more and more money. Just a few grams. Like, what was it? You know the monkey suit where you saw them, the gorilla suit in space? Where are we? Was it Colonel Chris was in this one? Gorilla suit in space. There it is. They're taking the piss. It's evolution all over again. NASA finally caught footage of a real Bigfoot. It's not on Earth. It's in space. It was found swimming through the space station. Oh, see, they got a box for the monkey. They got a box for the monkey, but not for the space car. They can show me the box that they brought the monkey in. That box alone must have cost them, I don't know, $5,000. Just that cloth there to send to space cost them $5,000. Do you know why? Because they actually stated, NASA's own words, I'm not kidding you. Remember, this is taxpayers' money. There were children in America and families living under bridges, right? Whilst these fucking flip-flop clowns fanny around in green screen on wires, chasing each other in gorilla suits, right? It's absolute tosh. Space is tosh, right? Not only are they wasting your money, because it is wasting your money, that gorilla suit, by NASA's own admission, cost $30,000 to get up there. The weight of it. It's only a few pounds, but it costs $30,000 to get it into space. What doesn't exist. Remember, none of this exists. My next question is, these mofos are messing around, look. Remember, this is a serious military operation. They're in space. You only get one chance. You get one chance. One screw up and you're dead. Everyone on that thing is dead. Anybody who's been in the armed forces knows what military is like, right? This is a military operation. Remember that, right? Submarine captains, the way they run a submarine boat, he's the captain and that's it. You want one guy. There's no messing around. There's no dressing up in a gorilla suit and running up and down the nuclear submarine. Running up and down the nuclear submarines in a gorilla suit. Has it got sound? It should have Benny Hill music, shouldn't it? Right? But this is my next point. Look at all these low-hanging wires. And they're steaming up and down, pissing around. He's in a gorilla suit. He can't even see what he's doing properly. Surely he ain't got a full map like I have without a gorilla suit on, blinding me vision. And he's running around and floating around with his arms and legs kicking out. Look, I'll show you again. Look, his arms and legs are kicking out. Look, he's touching everything. Kicking. Look, he's kicking shit and everything. Look. Knocking the wires. Did you see it just smash into all that there? Right? There's another point here I'm going to make. It's not just the fact that they can hit these wires. It's the fact that all these wires are exposed. And you can do it again inside of a submarine. Inside a submarine. I want to ask a question. Where's all the wires and everything? Anything that could be knocked or broken and screwed a submarine up 2 miles below the surface. Where's all the low-hanging wires and everything? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Same with the engine rooms. There's no wires exposed anywhere. They're all covered in tube or copper piping. They're all protected. Right? Basically, that is what the space station is in space, right? It's one of them. If it existed. You can't remember, it doesn't exist. This exists. A submarine, it's not nuclear. It's using nuclear power, but it's not using nuclear, you know. Nuclear water. It's using water, mate. Turbines, they use air as propulsion. Compressed air, baby. Nuclear submarine is good for 10 years. Yeah, but every 3 months it's got to come up to the surface, refuel, re-water, restock its food, and restock its air tanks. That's what it's got to do. Otherwise, after 3 months, you're literally breathing methane because everybody's farting down there. 50 blokes all farting at sea in a metal tube. You're kidding me. Point is, on a nuclear submarine, you will not see wires hanging everywhere. Everything is secure and bound. Nothing that you could snag yourself on is exposed. It's a beautiful point. There was a great picture. Is that the room I'm looking for? There's one where literally everything. Look, if that's what the space station would look like, if there was a space station, it would look like this. It would look nothing like that piece of crap there with wires exposed, and who knows what it could do. This might be the breathing apparatus. You snag it once and everybody on the space station starves of oxygen and you don't even know where you broke the wire. You're kidding me. This whole thing is a joke. It's a mockery. They do it on green screen. They've got aeroplanes. The 0G aeroplane, which will make you feel weightlessness. 0G. So they've got these planes that do these dives and rolling motions. Basically, it's doing a sine wave look. Up, levels out, down. As you come back down, you start to float. For, I don't know, 30 seconds. You get 30 seconds of time floating. Free fall. 30 seconds of this. I'd like to just point out, there were no wires or... I'm taking everything out, but there were no wires or anything for you to float around on. Now, take this fuselage as is, and this is Hollywood, remember, and deck it out like that. Then for 30 seconds, as the plane free falls, here, as the plane is in free fall, for 30 seconds, you can do this. And you could even do it dressed like a gorilla. But you've only got 30 seconds. Then after 30 seconds, you're going to have to stop and do it again. Or that you end the clip. And in this case, they end the clip. Got it. Space is a joke. It's all a big joke upon you. And as you can see, the Willys Jeep that went to the moon with them, apparently the Lego car, and it fitted two of them on it, look. They had to assemble it, and there's no footage of them doing it. There's no footage of anything. There's footage of it driving around on the golf course here. Yeah, that's right. They played golf on the moon. They took golf clubs to the moon and played golf on the moon at your expense. Remember, it cost $30,000 to put a gorilla suit up there. What does it cost to put up a set of golf clubs? Oh, is that it there? Right, so you're telling me, there it is, look, there it is, guys. They assembled it on the moon. It didn't go dressed like that, did it? Is that it folded up? Is that what it looked like on the moon? This is apparently way back when. And then they fitted all that on the side of it. Where did that go then? Inside the spaceship. Well, where did the astronauts go? Because all of this here, that's engine. That's engine, mate. Tiny little pod on top. That's an engine, mate. That ain't going in there with the engine, is it? Is it? The nonsense they made up. But there you go. If you believe that Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong put that together on the moon without any footage of them, they filmed everything. They filmed themselves playing golf, but they didn't film themselves building this Jeep in 0G. Oh, it's bollocks. It's all bollocks. And it cost 38 million quid. It's all a joke. Grow up, the lot of you. Those of you that still believe in outer space, and you descended from a monkey. You might as well be a monkey. You might as well be a chimpanzee or a gorilla or an orangutan. You might as well be one of the great primates because of the way you think. And that's the great Freemason joke upon you. How did I end up on the moon from Denilson? Pack file! What's it saying? Right, Denilson is not there. Right, okay. We shall begin. Soft eyes, really shiny, estrogen filled. Dial M for Masons in the hairline. Look how high up those ears are. And of course the sloping jawline, lacking jawbone of a woman. He's got a fake Adam's apple in there, but I quite like the face. It's a 50-50 shot as well. Right, we'll go with it. Denilson, let's see if we can get you. mincing. I swear I've already looked at this one. There can't be any gates, surely. I know who Denilson is. I remember Denilson, so I'd be surprised if I haven't already done him. But I couldn't find the gates. What was that? That looked a bit weird. It was the nipple. That's really weird. Why is it pointing out like that? Is he ate his nip? Did he trap it in a zipper? Did he trap his nipper in a zipper? Anytime today. There we go, Scroogle. Right, we're going gate shopping with Denilson. Son of Man code. Why the Son of Man? Because everything's about mocking Christ. Mocking you. Remember, Christ was born of a woman. God is eternal. There's no gates for Denilson. A little bit of queue line there, but he's playing soccer. Football. I don't want him like that. I want walking pictures. Let's have a lot. Is that you, Denilson? It is. It's a weird pose. That is a weird posture. Is that you, Denilson? Nope. Houston, we have a problem. Denilson Lopez. That's not him. And this is why Denilson's not on a list. I'll see you later. Next. Sandy and Junior, a pop duo from Brazil. Siblings Sandy Leah Lima and Derval de Lima Jr. Okay, images. Sandy and Junior. And we're done. The bigger, wider jaw is right there. You can see it. Look, there's a soft, sloping jaw of a woman. Smaller teeth, of course. The bigger deep set eyes are on the left. The coffee bee eyes are on the right, look. The thick brow bone overhanging the eye, look, making it deep set, is not there. It's like skin, because a woman's eye is more rounded. A man's is more rectangular and short, look. Just like I've taught you a million times over, look. The eye is narrower than a woman's. A woman's is much more open. Because of the brow bone of the man overhanging the eye, it gives it that rectangle look, which is exactly what I've got there, the rectangle look, but not here. I've got a big open eye socket look. The teeth give it away, and yeah, we're done. That's a pair of flip-flops. That's a boy and that's a girl in the wrong order. Again, notice how the woman's head bellows. You can see the hairline look bellowing outwards, but not here. It draws inward on both sides. Look, like mine. I like that picture. I don't know if it's a 50-50 though. Oh, they were child stars, were they? So you want to know how young it starts? There you go. Does that answer your question? Pretty simple, right? I don't care what anyone says. Keep your hands off the children. Jesus warned you. Millstones on the left, you bitches. Boy and girl in the wrong order. This is Sandy and this is Junior. But for some reason, even when they grow up, look how narrow this face is compared to the... That's why this one's turning his head. He's got a much bigger head, look. Who's got the bigger face? The bigger smile, the deep set eyes, look. The soft eyes, the tiny ears, the flat five head, widest in the hairline, a sloping jawline, pointed chin, lacking trachea and Adam's apple. This one has his Adam's apple shaved, okay? They remove one and add to the other. Right, let's have that as the main picture, I think. quite like it. Are there any gates? That's the question, because it don't mean nothing without those gates. Again, look at the difference in them faces. Who's got the bigger face? And you'll see it in little boys and girls. It's exactly the same. They say, oh, you can't do it with little boys and girls because the bones haven't developed. Of course they have. The minute you're born, your bones have developed. They've just got to grow. Your bones aren't developed. Shut up, you idiots. You're born one or the other. You come into this world fully working, fully finished. It says in the Bible, it's finished and it's done. Just like Jesus said, everything was done. Everything God did was perfect. It doesn't need any alterations at all. No upgrades, nothing. And from a young age, you can still see the wider face of a boy. Much bigger eyes, look. Bigger teeth, bigger mouth. Got the Cupid's bow, the deep philtrum. The small pudgy nose versus the big one, look. And even at this young age, the eye is still very open, look. Very soft brow bone. Here, big thick one, look, overhanging the eye, even at a young age. Sandy and Junior are in the wrong order. And it's the same worldwide. Nobody has survived this. Do you understand? Nobody. Every faculty of life has been invaded by liars and deceivers. Medicine, science, space, the army, it don't matter. They took over everything. And they're all satanic and they all hail Satan. If you don't care about that, then may God have mercy on you for your stupidity, for your ignorance and arrogance. I came to the realization I'm just a man. That's all I am. I'm just a man. I'm no superhero. I can't lift the moon buggy up on one finger. I can't fly. I'm just a man. God set parameters to my abilities. And I came to this sort of conclusion that whoever created man has got all the power. The power and glory, all of it goes to God. I don't care what anyone says. Yeah, I've got no gates. Again. Walking and then we're leaving. Senior, junior brothers walking. That's no good. Yeah, it's just got airs. We're done. Later. Next, Dado Dolabella, Brazilian singer and actor. Let's hope this one's got some pictures. Let's have a look at your boyfriend. Dang it. Where are we? Let's go back. Even on an 8-foot screen, I'm having trouble seeing that package. What I saw. A penis. Right, Dado. Dado. I don't know how you say it. It reminds me of Drives Me Inside Out. Living Ricky Martin, two first names. Reminds me of Ricky Martin. Do you know who it reminds me of there? I don't know if you, see if anyone will get it. Who does that remind me of there? Living la vida loca. She will drive you mad. No gates again. Right, stop scratching. Get down off my bed. Getting mud everywhere, you div. Yeah, can you hear all that? You just put that on my bed. Scratching on my bed. Go scrat on your bed. Oh, he does look a bit like Momoa. That's not what I was thinking of, though. He does look... It's a smile. Now you say it. I can see it in the smile. Especially there with a beard. Right, there's no walking pictures. I don't think that was one. No, he's standing. There's a beach photo. It's no good to me. It's no good to me. That one's kind of flamingo. I was seeing Val Kilmer when that picture comes back. Anytime today, Scroogle. Get on your bed. Move. Thank you. Oof, look at that track here. And then look here. Ignore that raisin. That's just a raisin. Just look at the size of that track here. Remember, look, a doctor's come in and carved all this out and shaved it down. Imagine how big it would have looked. Let's go back one. It reminds me of that bloke off Neighbours as well. The one who became a movie star. A bit of a movie star. Mike. I can't remember his name though. His real name. Right, walking. We're out of here. We're leaving. Oh no, we've got gates. What's that? That's a nice one. Ski whiff. Yeah, we'll take that as a ski whiff shot. What else have we got? We got any more? There's another one. Broken leg. Ski whiffs. Look how that leg curves. I showed you yesterday how the back calf bends outwards, and you can see it through the clothes. Look. However, his daughter doesn't have the same legs. He walks just like a bloke. Female Bigfoot there, look. With a diamond. Look at the diamond. It never misses. Look at this one. Ski with legs. The thigh comes in, look, and then goes downward. Same on this leg. Creating that X factor. Not strong, but it's there. It's because the women's legs, not men's. There's a nice one. Beautiful. There's another one there. Yep, lovely. In his Crocs, Air Crocs. There's a nice flamingo foot there with diamond. Look at the difference in a male walking compared to a woman. Knees together, knees apart. This is a woman. Diamond showing. Flamingo foot. Zig and zag leg. Reverse full mince. You should know this from the front and the back, wherever you see it from. Flamingos and full minces. Front and back. And when you do, your life changes. It does. It's like having X-ray vision. It's like that film They Live. It really is. It wasn't a film, it was a documentary literally telling you that there's coming a day where people are going to put these forensic glasses on and see skeletons, and that's exactly what happened. I put on these forensic glasses and I see people's skeletons now. I always get asked, but why? Why does it matter to you so much? Because nobody else cares. That's why it matters to me so much. Nobody else cares that all these children are being hurt. Nobody else cares that everything you know is a lie. The moon landings, the car, nuclear submarines and bombs don't exist, etc. You just don't care. And the worst part is God's real. And no matter how many times someone tries to tell you, you just don't care. That he gave you this life. No matter how good or bad it was for you. Because he doesn't interfere with the free will here. I think he can influence it. If he really wanted to step in, he could. He did once before. And we nailed him to a cross. But the point is, he doesn't interfere. He wants you to find him before you die, and that you repent and you're sorry and you're grateful for still having some kind of natural, normal life whilst these inverted people rule the world over you without telling you. And it's just a lie after lie after lie after lie, and you don't care. Well, on your head be it. I've done my best as a man of God, a shepherd, to help you. I can't do anything else. And there's no point me sitting and listening to you try and debate this, because this is undebatable. You can try, because flat earth is such a psyop, even when the truth is presented to them, they still can't accept it. With this, they can accept it. They can accept that it's happened. They can see it with their own eyes. With the flat earth, it takes a very astute mind. It really does. And I'm not saying it's just because I'm a flat earther. It's because of all those people that realise the earth's like a natural. I'm talking about naturals. I'm not talking about the trolls that come into chat and go round all the other chats spreading nonsense. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about real natural people that discovered these truths. This is the biggest one. I went through 11 years of this truth movement. 12 years I'm coming on as a truth movement fanatic. And nothing really made sense to me until I hit this. Till I hit this subject 6 years ago. Because for 6 years I found out what they did. Flat earth, nuclear bombs, all these things. I found out what they did. I found out how they did it. They used green screen and special effects to make me believe they walked on the moon and blasted Japan with a bomb. And I found out why they did it. They was hiding God. But when I found this, I found Satan. When I found this topic, I found Satan. And now I can identify these Satanists by the distance in their eyes. I'm not talking about a natural born person that chose to do this. I'm talking about children that were born into it and changed from birth. Never being given a chance to be a girl. She got beautiful eyes. She got beautiful lips. But she grew a beard and she chopped her breasts off, and she no longer resembles the girl as I see a girl, a real woman. This is still a real woman. It's just not a natural woman, is it? A natural girl. That's not what it is. It's a real woman, I'll give you that. Biologically, it's a woman. But it's not a natural girl. So, I don't know how this person feels inside. I can't speak for them. Maybe this person does want to be a girl again. Maybe this girl would like the opportunity to be free, but can never leave the clutches of this satanic cult that it was born into. That she was born into. Sorry, I didn't mean to call it an it. That she was born into. Maybe some of them embrace it. Maybe some of them love being Satanists. I don't know. All things will be revealed at the end. And if Mel Gibson really does know that God's real, and he really does believe in Jesus, it'll all come out at the end. People talk about it like, oh, Mel's one of the good ones. Look, Mel's lying about his core identity. Whether he's bringing me the truth or not, he's still not telling me the truth. Only when they tell the truth that way will the truth set the world free. That people will see what a evil idea money is, and how it's ruled over mankind for eons, for centuries, if not millennia. Jesus, I can't believe Jesus never mentioned out about it. Why didn't Jesus say get rid of the banking system? We don't need money. Why didn't Jesus say any of them things? And it's because Freemasons translated that book. Whoever Christ was, I'm telling you, he spoke a lot clearer than most people would be able to handle. The way we do. We speak clear and we know what we're saying. But we're cast out as crazy people because the sheeple, all your friends and family, and I know it hurts, it does, I know it does, it kills me. Knowing that my best mate was never my best mate. The love of my life was never really the love of my life. My brother was not my brother. I can't believe he went against me like that. I forgive him, you know, I do. But you changed the way I look at you. They all did. They all changed the way I look at them. Now, I might be crazy, but the ones you love are spiteful. The ones you love do horrid things and say horrid things. That's why it hurts so much, right? When your best mate's calling you crazy or taking the piss, mocking and scoffing, right? The Bible, and everyone's like, you can't read in the Bible. The Bible says that in the end days, the mockers and scoffers will come, and that is exactly what's happening. I've had the world revealed to me. The word of God has opened up for me. It opened up my mind, it opened up my heart. And they don't want to hear it. Maybe it's a frequency only certain people can hear the truth. Maybe it's a frequency that some people just can't handle. I said from the off, if they just came out on day one and revealed everything all at once, imagine what would have happened. Like if every television set was playing Flat Earth and faking of the moon and fake nukes and fake dinosaurs. Imagine if it all came out at once. There'd be people all around the world killing themselves because the jobs have ended. Astrologers, biologists, crime scene investigators, all killing themselves. They won't be able to handle it. They'd have heart attacks. The shock would kill them. Men's hearts will fail them. That's what the Bible says. And that's still yet to come. Even on this slow release, men's hearts are going to fail them. Dado. Dado. It's a mummo though, isn't it? It's not a dado, it's a mummo. That's a nice 50-50, I'll take it. Close set eyes, pink lips, high set ears. What do you want? All the markers are there. Blah, 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 blah. Next. Oh my gosh, that's an egghead. Arnold Bernard. I think I've already done it. Absolute bear. Upside down egghead. Let's open that paste. Oh, it's pasted to Nilsson. What? Copy. Into the back file. Bernard Arnault. Paste. I did a lot of the billionaires a long time ago. I had an Indian student. Look at the difference in their faces. Wait. Look at that. Tell me who's got the bigger face. Who's got the bigger skull first? Forget the face. Who's got the bigger skull? Then it's got to have the bigger face, right? The bloke on the left with the big mouth. Compared to the egghead. The rounded, supple features of a woman. The Betty Boop lips. The soft eyes. The pudgy nose. The high set ears. And that's without even looking at those two properly, whoever that is. Look at the size of that jaw. I can't touch it. Images. This is an egghead. This is a woman's skull. Final answer. He looks like Paul Daniels a bit. You'll like this. Not a lot. But you'll like it. He's got big taffies for a woman now, hasn't he? That's a perfect egg shot. 50-50, me. Backfire, what are you saying? And there it is, Bernard Arnault, wasting my life. Next. Sue Bird, former American basketball player. It's a dude. Straight up, that's a dude. Cheekbones tell me it's a dude. Oh, with, what's his name? Megan Rapinoe. Another dude. Pair of dudes dressed as women, pretending to be female space cadets. Sports stars. Well, they are the space cadets, aren't they? Fly me to the moon. Let me swing amongst the stars. Let me know what life is like on Jupiter and Mars. Well, I'll tell you what it's like. It doesn't exist. That's what it's like. You've been brainwashed. You've been brainwashed into believing in things that do not exist. And that would be Satan's last laugh on you. When you take that final gulp of air, when your spirit's had enough of this world, and it's your time, you're going to know the truth for sure, for sure, for sure. And God's going to show himself. The minute you die, you're going to know God's real. Because you're going to start ascending. You will probably be lifted by angels. How heavenly would that be? No stairway needed. Angels fly you up there to the gates of heaven. Where you meet His Almighty Highness, His Grace, the real King of Kings. That's who you're going to meet. And you're going to feel ashamed as Satan laughs in the wings. Because he knows you're coming to him. You messed up so badly. You failed so hard. That Satan takes your soul. And the last laugh is on you, isn't it? And that is him. That's not him. That's someone else. It's a dude. Look at those straight legs. You can see it, right? Walks just like me. Straight legs. Look at the length on these arms. Look how far those arms come down. I'm jealous. My arms aren't that long. But he's huge. Basketball player with huge arms. 6 foot something, right? So you got a huge dude here. Absolute. Built like a brick shit house, isn't he? Imagine the real boxer this size going up against Tyson Fury. Same size Tyson, 6'7", but all man, natural man, and a good pugilist. He is going to wreck your world. I don't care if it's the female heavyweight champion in the world. It doesn't matter. Because the male heavyweight, the true heavyweight, is stronger, fitter, bigger, and his bones are made more densely. That's why this one looks like a brick shit house, doesn't he? He's massive. There's a gate for him there. That's another one there. Megan Rapinoe. They look like a pair of leathers anyway, don't they? Because the blokes. Is that you as well? Sue Bird is straight legs, knees together. No diamond, look. And there it is again. No diamond. Knee's not going out. Foot's not going out. It's just a massive straight leg. And a straight one here as well. Sue Bird's a bloke. And we're done. Have I got enough gates? I think I have. Let's take them. Save an image. Two. Wait, stop the bus. What is that? Well, sweet baby Jesus. They say you can't tell by looking. Can I not? Let's go back. And again. Save the image. Hold me close, don't let me go. Oh no. 'Cause I love you and I want you to know that it's so. With your love light shining, every cloud's got a silver lining. Look at the size of that grin. I like that one. That's the one for your 50-50. I've changed my mind. We'll take that one. And we're done. Sue Bird. Ba 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 oh my mow mow ba ba oh my mow. I said everybody's heard about the bird. They have now. You're a dude. James Rolfe, 2 first names. Why is that name ring a bell? Oh yeah, the Essex Girls. Craig Rolfe. That's what I don't know why that came to mind. Craig Rolfe, Rattenden Murders. Again, another load of shite. Here he is. One of Essex toughest gangsters. Tell me, forensic students, what do you see? It's all of them. Right there, just the face, look at that face of Craig Rolfe. This is another one, look. Tony Tucker, another woman. Even the actors that play them are women. Me and Raish watched this film, this Rise of the Foot Soldier, or the Essex Boys. It's connected to this. And there's a bit where Tony Tucker runs out of this house in the middle of the night when they're robbing this guy and they've killed him. And it is so... Me and Raish was just laughing and laughing and laughing. Because of the forensic training, we could see straight away it was a woman. And I said to him at the time, do you think the Essex Boys are actually girls? And I'd never looked at the pictures or the photos of the Essex Girls. But Craig Rolfe right there, yeah, woman, yes, it's a woman. Absolutely. Female. Do you know what it looks like to me? It reminds me of Corey. Is it Corey Feldman? Corey Feldman. It reminds me of Corey Feldman. Soft clavicles. Can't grow hairs on his chest. And that picture there just says it all. That's a woman. Look at those eyelashes. Look at the deep philtrum, the small mouth, pink lips, high set ears, no jawbone. Absolutely a woman. And then the big one in the middle, well, that's the big one, Pat Tate, but he was also big, Tony Tucker, a big FTM bodybuilder. So a woman with muscles. So basically, the three of them look like Arnold Schwarzenegger's, meaty, quite tall for women. Pat Tate had the worst reputation, if any of the stuff or stories are true. Remember, we're talking about FTMs here. So what are the chances of them doing anything that they said they did? And I'll tell you what it is. It's zero. Absolute zero. Female eyes on Tony Tucker. Never, ever, ever underestimate pink lips on a man. Look at the Cupid's bow. And the long, deep philtrum on the top lip. But this one did security. That's Pat Tate. Pat Tate. Soft eyes. Tiny ears. Female dental art. I don't care how big you wear. Anthony Joshua is a big, tall girl like Pat Tate. She can box and fight. She's one of the world's best female fighters. I agree. She's a tough girl. Put her in a ring against a bloke. Stop pretending that these are men. Because real men act differently. I'm telling you now. Real men are dangerous. That's the problem. Real men are dangerous. These are all working to a script. They're not tough gangsters that you're told. They're not the Essex Boys. They're actually Essex Girls. So anything that comes out of this story has to be bollocks, right? It does. Same with the Ronnie and Reggie Cray. Look, he looks like that footballer. I can't remember his name. Looks like that footballer. Both girls. London's biggest gangster. Main London. This is the outskirts of London. Essex is one of the counties to the side of London. Still a big place. But they have to rule the drugs and the drug dealing. They can arrest all the natural drug dealers all they want, right? Remember, you believe that this man had all the money in Essex. And this one, Dangerous Criminals, they had all the money in Essex. So if you was a natural drug dealer, you would believe that these were the godfathers of drugs in Essex, wouldn't you? That's how they, to lead the opposition, you control it. So the opposition would be natural drug dealers. These people are placed at the top. They put out loads of scary stories. People go missing. Flip-flops go missing. And local people get told these people killed them. And you believe that these people are dangerous then, right? When in fact, they're nothing more than actors. They're as dangerous as Will Smith in Bad Boys. Bruce Lee could fight. Yeah, of course he could. That's why I never saw a fight. I just saw him make movies where they don't fight. They just pretend to fight. And it's the same with this. It's a big pretense. They pretend up with all these stories of killings and robberies and all the rest of it, and none of it happens. There's another egghead there. These are the ones that are meant to have killed them. Same problem. Widest in the hairline. Massive long top lip look on both. And all the actors that play their parts, they're all FTMs as well. Every film is made by them, even if it's a true story, and they don't promote naturals, but the stories they can that naturals are involved in, when they say this is fictional, they heard it from someone else. But that's the picture I'm looking for. Right there. There's Tony Tucker. I believe that's Pat Tate. And right there in the middle, that's not Craig Rolfe. That right there, with close set eyes and a female skull with muscles. Remember, all these FTMs take steroids and do weight training, etc. to make themselves look like men. That's the only way they can do it. Otherwise look like fat lezers, don't they? Two first names, Nigel Benn. British boxer. Now, if someone could tell me what this female boxer, we just mentioned Anthony Joshua, two first names. Nigel Benn, two first names. Tony Tucker, he tucks his penis, which he hasn't got. That's where the name Tucker comes from. As above, so below. That's what we're doing there. We're doing as above. I'll take that picture, Nigel Benn. As above, so below. They called him the Dark Destroyer, when in fact he's a woman lot. Widest in the hairline, close set eyes, high set ears, small mouth, sloping round, no jawbone. I don't care how tough these women are, how big you make them, they've got no jawbone. Right? You can make her big and strong, yes you can. You can grow her 7 foot tall or whatever, the basketball players, yes you can. But she's still got this jawbone. And the male counterpart has got that one. Tell me, in a fight, which one of them jaws is going to break first? Because men hate each other. Men can break bones. In boxing, I've seen legs snap, arms snap. I've seen it in football. I've seen it in all sports. Especially the FTMs. They break the bones easier because their bones are more hollow than the men's. Hollow, porous is the word I'm looking for. Porous is the word I'm looking for. If you imagine like a crunchy bar, yeah, compared to a solid chocolate Yorkie bar. This is the denser skeleton. No, don't get me wrong, this is still a very strong skeleton. God's not a fool. But when it comes to damaging it, this one's much more easily damaged than that one. So to knock someone out, you have to rock a jaw. You have to rock the jaw. It rocks the brain inside the head. The brain touches the skull. The person passes out. That's what a knockout is. You rock the jaw, the brain vibrates, hits the skull, the person goes down. This one, the punches are going to break that jaw, let alone rock the brain. Because this has got bigger, thicker, denser bone. Not only has it got bigger, thicker, denser bone, it's got longer arms. And if you know anything about fulcrums, about lifting weight like a seesaw, the longer the arm, the more torque, the more power it has. And there you go. So when it comes to these boxers, and they say, oh yeah, tough as nails. For a woman, yeah. Chris Eubanks, tough as nails. For a woman. Put them in a ring with a pair of blokes that can box. Night Christina, night Nigella. And that's the end of it. And bearing in mind, people gambled like mad on these two. Eubanks versus Benn. All that money gone into gambling, and the people who run the rig, the bookies and everything, they're all inverted. It's all rigged. All rigged. And if you don't care that it's all rigged, then, well, that's your fault, innit? It is your fault. May God have mercy on you. But Nigel Benn, is that Nigel Benn's son? It is. Nigella did it to his daughter, look. Turned her into a a male lookalike. It's not a male. Neither of these are male. They're both women. You can pretend all you like. This one reminds me of Dave Murphy a bit. You can pretend all you like, but it don't change the fact that you're not men. Full stop. You're not men. Accept the truth. You'll never be men. You may look like men. You fooled me into thinking you were men. Hideous, devious creatures that you are. You fooled me into thinking you were men with deep voices and stubble. You had your breast chopped off. You went to all these extremities just to pretend to be a man. Nigel Benn, 2 first names, close set eyes, high set small ears, deep philtrum, small mouth, Cupid's bow, no brow bone look, soft eyes. We're done. Nigel Benn's a girl. The Essex girls. Why is Nigel Benn between the 2 Essex girls? And it goes on and on. Craig Rolfe accounts. Oh no, that's someone else. But if you want to believe these nonsense stories that these 3 gangsters got shot by these 2 gangsters, Jack Womes and Mickey Steele, shot them to death in a Range Rover, then that's your free will, isn't it? I'm not here to intervene. If you're happy believing that, then so be it. The evidence has been presented to you. Men dressing in women's clothes. He just looks like he's doing something for his daughter there. I'll give you that. Top dollar if you're a real man, but you'll never catch me dead in a dress. I'm sorry. I don't care what it's for. I ain't feminizing myself for nobody. Craig Rolfe, get off my screen. Back to you. Who was it? James Rolfe, American YouTuber. Do you want a wee Marley? Come on then. I'm just going to make a cup of tea, folks. Come on then. Let's make a cup of tea. What's the matter? biscuit. Not biscuit. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. You happy now? You happy, doggy? Sweet to surrender, my love. There we go. Oh, that's gorgeous. And I'm back. Do 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 do. Na 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 na. Do 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 do. Oops. Oh, balls. Oh, my word. Dog. Burying stuff down the side of my couch, man. It's all your fault. There we go. That's better. Oh, sitting comfortably. No, get lost. Oh, you want to come and sit up here? Go on then. No, not on me. No, I haven't finished streaming. Get lost. It's not time. No. Right, get on your bed. Do you know what he does? He sits right next to me. He's like looking at me in the face. No, on your bed. Thank you. Right. Now, let me rearrange my cushions. You're a nightmare, Marlo. You are? Oh, look, I've just found the nail clippers. Down the side. What are they doing down the back? Not even down the side. Down the back. Oh, my gosh. What, is that my remote? That better not be my remote. I've been looking for that for ages. Well, you divvy. Do you know what? They say, you're not coming up here farting like that. Get on your bed. Boy, you stink, man. That was strong. You made me whiff it all in. They said get a dog, they said. He hides everything from me. Little bugger. Do you know, right, I've got him 5 balls in the last month alone. I've bought him 5 balls. I can't find one of them balls. Not one of them. He's hid them all. He knows where they are, but he won't get them. I'll tell him to go get a ball. He won't get it. On your bed. Move. Right. Ran over. James Rolfe. He reminds me of someone. I can't think who it is. Is it Ben Shapiro? It's not Ben Shapiro, is it? It's someone else. Deep philtrum, pink lips, high set ears, soft eyes, vertical forehead. It's an egghead. It's an absolute egghead with small teeth. Till the cows come home. They're both eggheads there. Both of them got low set faces, look. Big heads, low set faces. It's a woman, Craig Rolfe. Not Craig Rolfe, who's it? James Rolfe, sorry. James Rolfe is a woman, final answer. I like that one as your 50-50. Widest in the hairline. Where's your widow's peak? Small dentures. Close set coffee bean eyes. Look how high up the ears are. And then, most importantly, the jawbone is missing, look. She has got soft, sloping jawline because she's got a subcutaneous layer of fat that a woman reserves on her body in case she gets pregnant. That's what gives you that womanly glow. A little bit of pudge. But because you've been looking at all these men that don't have any fat on them, and their jawbones don't look like this, look, who can we use for an example? Sandra Bullock. And because you become that accustomed to looking at these square jaws, And look at the line of the jaw. You can see it there. Look, it's bony. It juts out. It's a square male jaw. And then you come back to this person and it's absolutely missing. He looks like, he reminds me of James Spade. Is it James Spade who I'm thinking of? Reminds me of one of them. There's your egg. It's a YouTuber. Right, I'm going straight to Gates because this is a waste of my life. Walking. Oh no. No, it's not a waste of my life. Take it back, Peter. I take it back. Reverse full mince. Ski with legs with a diamond. There's a descent. That's you screwed, mate. Absolutely. Look at the woman stepping down sideways almost. Hip twist. Game over. Woman from the rear and she's descending. Is that another one there? It is full mince from the rear. Nice chicken nom nom on show there. Is that you as well? No. But it is an inline footfall. And the back calf is curved like a woman's. Got problems. Maybe that is a woman though. It doesn't dress like a woman though, I'll tell you that much. James Rolfe climbed a mountain. That is my girl, James Rolfe. I got 3 gates. None of them are forward looking now. But I don't care. We'll take them. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Uh-oh. Image copied, not saved. There we go. James Rolfe, failing forensics. James does the duck walk. James is a duck. And we're out of here. Goodbye. Next. Lolita Rodriguez is a Brazilian actress, actor, singer, radio personality from when? 1929? Oh, you're taking me back a little bit here, aren't you, boys and girls? Oh my gosh. Is that the difference now? Is that him now? Tell me, who's got a smaller face? I love doing forensics, I really do. It's the greatest gift God ever gave me. Being able to see these liars, these deceivers, these freaks. And you can't criticise me for calling them freaks because they're freaky. I get your freak on. No thanks, mate. I like women. I like women with moo-moos, boo-boos, and curves everywhere. That's what I like. These big, square-jawed, broad-shouldered, massive-handed fellas don't cut the mustard. Sorry, they don't. Especially now I know about them. Terrifying, isn't it? Mystify me. I'm a dude, I'm a dude, I'm a dude, I'm a dude. They're all dudes! They're all dudes. Lolita Rodriguez, I'll take that as your 50-50. Yes, I will. Deep set, far apart eyes with a brow bone. Short, sloping. Look how the head comes inwards. And the jaw's massive. Chin's been feminized, but that is a massive square jaw. I'll take that as your 50-50. Let's go walking. Yep, see you later. Next. Sophia Wanuna is a Kenyan journalist. Good evening, sir. None of them are 50-50s. He's got big teeth, low set ears, deep set eyes, thick brow bone, short but wide sloping forehead. He fails forensics. We're getting closer. No, we're not. There we go. Now we're getting closer. Right. I'll set that as your 50-50. Is that him having a baby? I'm going to have a baby. He's going to have a baby. He's going to have a Barbie doll. He's not going to have a baby. He's going to have a Barbie. Brenda is pretending. Men don't have babies, so he's going to have a Barbie doll. I said that before. Wouldn't it be funny if they put Barbie dolls inside the last moon bump? Spat out. My Barbie dolls come. Oh my gosh, we're out of here. No gates. Kenyan news reporter. Paulo Zulu, actor. Paulo Zulu, never heard of him. Where's he from? Rio de Janeiro. He looks like, I can't remember his name. Hollywood actor. He's got female dentures, soft eyes, crow's feet. He's got widest in the hairline lot. Dial M would be there if he had more of a peak, but he doesn't. But he is widest in the hairline lot. Calder's skull bellows outwards. Men's draw inwards. Soft eyes, pink lips, soft complexion. What is that? What is that? Why is it not there? What's going on there? That's really he's got necrotic nips. Let's go back. I had his name then. I forgot who it was. I'll take that as your 50-50. He's got a jaw implant, high set ears, soft eyes, dial M for Masons, pink lips. Cupid bow's been messed with. But there it is. Right, gates. No good. That's better. From Flamingo with diamond. There's a nice one. Right there. Ski with legs. No. See, they're not straight legs, are they? Not straight at all. But to the newbie, they'd be like, "No, look, straight legs." No, they're not straight. But the knee's not even looking forward. Neither is the foot. But especially once the knee's past this knee, everything straightens up because he's going to plant foot, and it takes a split second for it to happen. It's a repeat and rinse and repeat process that you learn to do as a little baby. Again, with the clones, you got to teach the clones to walk. Not only you got to teach them to talk, you got to teach them to walk. We're done on dentures alone. Look at that grill. Look at the cheekbones, the deep set eyes. Look at that compared to the... He looks like he's been hit in the face with a frying pan, doesn't he? Everything's small and squashed and compact. This one is spread wide, look. Let's go back one. Is that my girl? It is, from Flamingo again. I'd like a full mince, Paolo. Oh. Walking. Nah. We've got a running one. Nah. Elbows out. Q line in. The pants are twisted, look. He could have something in his pocket, but he hasn't, because that's all. Oh, look at that chicken nom nom there. Look at the size of it. Do you know what that looks like to me? Frankie Le Penna. Frankie Le Penna. That one where he did WWE and he jumped off the ropes with his backside in his opponent's face. That was so funny. I thought he was wearing a rubber ass, but it's not. It's all chicken nom nom. I don't know if it's natural, but wow. Frankie Le Penna's ass though. I've got flamingos. I ain't got any proper full minces. Ski whiff. What have I got? I've got like 2 or 3 flamingos. Let me get rid of that and go street. I'll have a quick look. It's worth a try because he's got gates. There's a nice one. That was way better. Knee outwards. And that's it. That's me lot. Right, we'll take what we've got. Transvestigators can't be choosers. You got Q line. Q lines. Flamingo. You got flamingo. Goodbye. And there's your face. And we're done just like that. What's his name? Paulo Zulu Novo. Thanks for playing CSI with me. João Carlos Martin is a Brazilian classical pianist and conductor. JCM, Jesus Christ code. Take that, put it in the back file, paste, await searches. Let's have a look. Images. I'm done. That's a woman. Final answer. That's a woman. How am I doing it? Well, the face is squashed downward by the forehead, which is widest in the hairline. Should be widest in the cheekbone, but it's not. It's widest in the hairline. Soft, rounded looking eyes. Look. No brow bone. No jawbone. I see a woman. Chances of getting this person walking? Negligible. Yeah, it's not happening. Do 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 do. Adriana Estevez. Adriana Estevez. Any relation to Amelia? And I was like, Amelia! Night at the Roxbury. What a movie that is. I literally wet myself watching that movie, especially the bit where they had sex for the first time. I was dying. We're done. That's a man. Final answer. Look at this sloping jawline, rounded Amster cheeks, soft close set eyes, tall forehead. It does look like it's drawing inwards though, but I can't really see it because he's got long hair. But this one, wide, short, sloping forehead, the deep set eyes, the biggest grin, and look at that jawbone. There is a belter of a difference in them. Low set ears as well. What's his name? Adriana Estevez. That's a nice 50-50. Clean it. Nice, I'll take that one. Neck, male, flat chest, square jaw, big mouth, deep set eyes with brow bone, short but wide sloping forehead, low set ears. Let's go gate shopping with him. I could have sworn I saw one. I saw something. I can't see it. Dang it. Right, back we go. Adriana Estevez. Swing low, sweet cherry-o, coming forth to carry me home. We've got no walking pictures. We're going to Gates. Walking. Oh, my cup of tea. Don't forget that, Peter. Oh, we've got him. Oh, we do have him. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's done. It's a bloke. If a child can do this, you can do this. Oops. And Horatio can do it. Horatio can do it from the age of 12, sorry. 13 maybe. From the age of 13, Horatio could do this. There's no excuses for not understanding the topic. I've simplified it as much as possible. I think it shouldn't take you more than a few hours to get the gist of it. A few days to get the hang of it. And within a month, you should be flying through it with the right training for you to see. This has been done. Has it been done? Really annoying me. Right. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Have I got any from Facebook that need to come over? Let me have a look. Oh, I just shut that window. That's not good. There we go. Bring that one back up. You're annoying. Computer. You're annoying. Right, bring that back up. Right, let's have a look. Let's see if we've got pictures. We do. Danielle Collins, DC. Mark Carney, I've done that one. Dasher. I haven't done that one. Priscilla Fantin, I did that one. Matt Rosk. Joan Vals. I've done that one. Jessica Inship. And Luke De Jong, I've done that one. What's that one? Mark Patterson, done that one. How long will the curry last? Back I come. There we go. Lovely. Okay, if you want to give me some requests, guys. Because I've done them all. Yeah, we've done them all. Good night, Suzanne. Susanna. Disney Channel. Okay. Helen Rolls. Helen Rolls. Helene. Or is it Helena? Oh, melting underneath this blanket. Eek. Tube eater, baby. Tube eater. John Craven. I've already done it. There's no gates. JC code. Jesus. Yeah, been done. Right, I'll tell you what. I'll call that a night. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to post on Facebook some more requests. Have yourselves a pleasant evening. Just remember, God loves you. And you were born on an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Thank you very, very much for watching.